is.
Diffraction Taurus. Cool.
And away we go.
Is that like a stronger Tesla gun?
I don't know. I'm not up to snuff on all my parts. Okay, there's a bench over there. Let's grab these goodies first. The fuck? Oh, I thought I saw someone there. Within a minute. Drop off my goodies.
Well, Isaac will be with you to kill you in a moment.
Scavenger buddy, give me a big hug. Thank you. Okay, let us make... just in case...
I still think it'd be cool to be able to condense down. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
To combine those,
With the med packs?
yeah,
Like fuse them together and make bigger ones?
right. Because, I mean, at this point, we're just swimming in fucking
Yeah.
kids.
Far enough, Isaac. Carver, open the doors. I can't let you blow up the ship. Now you're gonna hand the shock point drive over to me. You got that?
If you want it, you're gonna have to come in here and take it from me.
Fine, your funeral.
Carver. Fine, I'm gonna kill you, Isaac.
Carver, I don't like the dark. Can you turn the lights back on, please? Oh, is this when...
I want to say this is literally a co-op fight against each other if you are co-op here.
Or are you just having a psychotic episode right now?
I think it's a combination of the two.
My gun has fire. Wait, there's two Carvers?
Wait, yeah. Yeah. Holy crap.
He really did travel to Yardrat.
You're a dead man, Isaac. You hear me?
I won't let you leave this home.
There's 3 of them now.
The fuck I have to. I'm gonna find a way back.
No, no, no!
Just hold still, goddammit.
Damn it, Carver. I knew you were faking. I knew you were in my fucking head the whole time.
Ah! Ah!
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
What is happening?
Damn it, Carver. Stand still so I can shoot
He's
you.
using after-image techniques to try to distract you.
There you are. Are you the real one? No. Hey, I was looking at the cool stuff on the walls.
There's the real one.
God, my break! God, fuck! No fair mind break attack, fucking Carver.
Earth draws near. Even now we can feel it.
Fuck off, Moons.
Teeming with life, teeming with markers. From each world we devour, a new brother will rise and be made whole. Our network will grow, and we will live.
Oh, this is just like the Nightmare of LinkedIn, the video game.
Hey, it's Earth. And they're all gonna go say hi to Earth. Where are you guys? Nope.
Pew, 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 pew.
Get away from me.
So I can hurt you.
Ah! You can hurt me too. Haha. Get off of me. Just run into my line of fire. It really helps me out.
Right? Alright, now where's that boss?
There.
You're low on health.
Yeah.
gonna say, don't blow up.
Yeah. Some distance.
Ah, fuck.
Just gonna
hang out here.
think about life choices as I have to heal myself.
Oh shit.
Alright, this is bullshit. Eh. Does another marker light up?
Not yet. Probably gotta deal some damage to him.
Sir, I said I don't need your help with stasising myself.
I have that on lockdown.
As you can tell, we have it on lockdown. Very professionally, might I add.
Fuck!
No, I'm gonna kill you.
Fuck off. Oh, firestorm. Fire mindstorm.
You can kill the prophet, but you can't kill the god.
Watch me.
Your chance to war the earth has come and gone. We are coming.
Oh, you're not on Earth yet, motherfuckers.
Boop, 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 boop.
Ah, mindfuckism.
Brain orgasm.
They will devour us. We will be made whole.
Fuck off.
Oh, was that the main boss guy
That
then?
was him.
Yeah, that fight wasn't all that.
Oh, God. You were right, Carver. They were just trying to slow us down.
Yep.
They knew where Earth was all along. We're headed there right now.
Do you still have the shock point drive?
Yes, look. I'm gonna get this reactor going. Get to the bridge as fast as you can and get it prepped for flight.
Hey, we're doing this?
Yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, Carver. We're going home.
High five over the radio, buddy. High five. Yeah.
Hey, Carver, I'm sorry I shot you all those times. What?
That's okay, man. I want to shoot you too.
Okay. I'm in the reactor.
All right, there should be a makeshift adapter set up along the walkway to the left as you exit the elevator. Do you see it?
Hang on. I'll check it out.
I see a giant wall butthole.
I see a lot of
Right.
space cancer.
A lot of it.
There's too much space cancer in here for my liking.
We can't use this ship. Why? It's haunted.
Ectoplasm.
What? Ship's haunted.
I can hear the butthole things. Where are they?
They're all over.
There's one up there on the wall. Under that light. So they probably won't be
Let's just do this.
Okay. Let's see what happens when we fire it up.
Say goodbye to gravity.
Mode enabled. Opening containment shield. Warning. Reactor is active. Harmful radioactivity detected. Please maintain a safe distance from the core.
Ow.
Isaac, the ship is an antique. We're gonna need at least twice as much power to activate the shock point drive.
If I can find some fuel orbs, I should be able to throw them directly into the core and force a power surge.
Is that safe?
No.
Sure.
Heh, fuck no, it's not.
One.
Reactor overload. Venting initiated.
Isaac, I saw the energy level spike, but they're draining again.
Shit! The heat sinks are venting the core. I'm gonna try shooting them to force the reactor to overload.
Bang. I totally forgot about this whole sequence.
Right?
Where Isaac has to fight the evil Reactor of
The evil energy core full of fell energy.
Venting complete. Reactor output nominal.
Alright, another. There we go.
It's like, alright, which one of you guys is active?
Did you close all the way? Let's go this way then.
It's above you.
Oh, time to freeze it again.
Oh, there we go. God damn it.
Oh, the bottom one maybe?
Come on.
There we go.
Reactor venting initiated.
Oh shit, firepower.
Interrupted. Warning. Reactor capacity
Oosh.
critical.
Can I leave myself out here, game? I guess not. Another.
There has to, yep, there it is.
I thought there was another vent thing on the ground I had to shoot. Release! Hooah. Where are you? Dun, dun, pew.
Boom! There's the vent. There's the other one.
Interrupted. Warning.
And then one more,
Reactor
maybe?
capacity critical.
I guess so.
Look at that. Perfect.
Reactor.
Oh.
Boom! Yeah!
Reactor overload. Deadly radiation levels detected.
Bye.
All hands abandon ship.
Alright, Isaac, get the fuck out of there.
All over the place. We gotta activate the drive before it blows.
Well, get your ass up here before you fry.
I'm trying.
Reactor overload.
Aw,
Reactor overload.
come on.
Deadly radiation
Stupid
levels
shit
detected.
taking forever.
All hands abandon ship.
To do what?
I just go back to the ground, okay.
Stand by to discharge.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's all.
Oh boy. Here we go.
He's got his gun on his back. He's like, all right, you can do this, Isaac. You can do this.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on. Come on, fucking do
Isaac.
it. Let's
Done
go. Let's
this
do
once
it.
before.
Is our button at the press?
Right
There
there.
we go. Activate.
Discharging.
Oh shit! Iron Man.
Iron Man that shit.
Oh, don't touch that.
Get that engine warmed up. I'm almost there.
Hurry up, this thing's shaking apart.
Doing my best.
Are we going back
Go,
to
Isaac.
our drive, or are we using this thing?
No, I think we're going back to... Wait. Possibly using this thing?
I think we're supposed to be using this ship to shock point to Earth.
Is that a mine?
I think it was. Ow. 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 Bong. 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 Bong.
Ugh.
Clark walked. Or, Carver walks in, you're just laying on the ground like, you okay? Like, yeah,
If you don't get up here
Just-
quick, we're going home in a
just a
minute.
minute, please. Just give me.
Almost there.
Run, Isaac, run! Run!
All hands abandon ship. Reactor overload.
Whoop.
All hands abandon ship.
Trying. I did it. Push the button.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
We're going, Carver. Fuck.
We may just get saved by aliens again. Just hit the damn button.
Push the goddamn button. Shock point, fly!
So shock point drive were kind of like a warp engine.
It's faster than light.
More or less, yeah. It's the faster than light speed MacGuffin of this series. Oh.
No, they died on the way there.
Yeah, this is the portal to the afterlife.
Carver. Hey,
Wake up, fucker. Oh, monkey has my money.
Yeah, chocolate bananas.
3, 2, 1.
Sup. Oh.
Earth Orbital Control, this is Isaac Clarke aboard the CMS Terra Nova requesting clearance, over.
Nope.
Are you sure you got the right channel? This is over 200 years old.
Wait, what?
Right? Trust
The
me.
ship.
Trust me, it's right.
EarthGov Command. This is Sergeant John Carver. Do you read me?
Dude, EarthGov is gone. You said at the start of the goddamn game.
United Mining Traffic Flow, do you copy?
No.
Lunar Flight Control, this is CMS Terra Nova. Does anyone read us out here?
Oh, that sounds welcoming.
Guess what? You're
Surprise,
late.
motherfuckers! That's no moon!
Wait, was that a mindfuck?
No, that was a giant Necromorph moon.
Oh. Well, I was only asking because, like, the way I went red. It's like, don't tell me that was a mindfuck.
No, that's the giant Necromorph moon. And so the moons had made it to Earth before we got there. And that's the real ending of Dead Space 3.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
So-
it's kind of dumb, isn't it?
So we're
Kinda dumb.
fucked. Regardless.
So they had talked about some of the developers before the whole series got, axed and Visceral was shown the door. They had a plan for, or like general ideas for what Dead Space 4 was going to be, that the moons attack Earth and everything's fucked up. And basically like humanity is reduced to like being like scavengers and nomads. And they were going to expand on the gameplay idea they had in this, where, like we talked about before,
The cover shooter.
the cover shooter, like you, like in side missions, like you would like fly to different ships and do stuff. They wanted to make it more like, the way they made it sound, they wanted to make Dead Space 4 a little more quote unquote open world.
Right.
Well, like you're scavenging around, like you fly to different ships looking for resources, because like, supposedly Earth was going to be all fucked up, and like people are scattered, like they're trying to hide from the Necromorph moons, and it'd be about like looking for resources. I wouldn't say resource management, but
It's scavenging. Like you're scavenging to survive.
yeah, the general gameplay idea was going to be like, yeah, you fly like to different ships looking for stuff, and
Trying to help humankind to survive.
just survive at that point.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the end. That's what happens. There's nothing else beyond that, sadly.
I really would have loved to see where Visceral Games would have taken Dead Space from this point.
Yeah, but then when EA makes them work on, what was the game they made them work on? Was it a sports game or I can't remember. But they made them work on something. It turned out something outside their wheelhouse, and it wasn't great, so they got canned. But to be honest, like I didn't really remember too much about this game, because I think I played it through once or twice when it first came out, and I wasn't blown away by it. But sitting down and playing it again, the game itself isn't that bad. It's just
The story.
I don't get the point of the ending. The actual ending that they did to the primary game was fine.
well, they had to sell you DLC.
I mean, yeah,
But-
fuck it.
So, yeah, I do agree. The primary ending, the moon crashes, yay, everything's safe, we're dead, or Isaac's dead. I would have been perfectly fine with that. And in a weird type of sense way, but I mean,
Because me, I'm a big Dead Space nut, so I ate it up. I'm like, oh, we're gonna see what happened afterwards, and maybe we'll get like an actual, more conclusive,
Closure ending instead of
something a little more. Because like the ending of Dead Space 2 is surprisingly nice.
right.
Um,
Isaac goes home with his new girlfriend.
Yeah.
And everybody's
Yeah.
having a good time.
I mean, it's not like obviously it's not gonna be like everything's gonna work out in the end, but the original ending of this is just the big cliffhanger. Like, oh, is Isaac alive? And then we get to play the DLC. Yeah, he's alive, and I guess now we know he and Carver did get back to Earth, but then Earth is attacked by the Necromorph moons, and then what happened? No, well, Ceres died is what happened.
Ah, the true end. The Necromorph moons attacked Earth and the series died.
There's only death, yeah. There's nothing.
Death is the true end.
There's only death. There's nothing more.
I don't know. I don't mind those. What's the word I'm looking for? Those. Just the end where the hero dies. It's not exactly a happy ending.
Mm-hmm. Like a tragic end.
Not a tragic end. Not like, oh no, he died. It's sad. But like the heroic sacrifice.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Like he knows he's not going to make it back. So you leave. I have to stay because I'm not going to survive. Those endings are fine.
Like Persona 3.
Yeah. Like, this game, I understand they had to sell DLC because this is fucking peak EA when they're like, nah, man, there has to be DLC that we can sell with. I mean, they're still that way.
Yeah.
But there has to be a DLC pack that we can sell with every one of our games to make more revenue off of it. And it was like, nah, dude, it's fine. It's fucking
The ending would have been perfectly fine, you know.
Because it was closure. It's like, okay, you destroyed the Necromorph moon. Unfortunately, Isaac had to give his life. Ellie goes home and has her Titanic moment.
I think they were still somewhat set on their like game plan because they were still Dead Space.
The plan was to go to Dead Space 4.
Well, no. Like the Dead Space as a franchise, because beyond the games, like there's the books, there's a couple of movies.
Right.
Someone along the lines, I can't remember who it was, but they said like whenever there's a Dead Space video game, it's going to be about Isaac. Like when they do expanded universe stories,
those
like
are always about other people.
Yeah, movies and comics and stuff. Like they'll talk about other people. But when it comes to the games, it's always going to be Isaac. So I think that they wanted to tease, oh, Isaac's dead, but is he dead? Because he's our boy in the video game. He's who you play as. But it just reminds me of like when Ubisoft and the shit they did with Assassin's Creed, because I think it's Assassin's Creed 2. Where Desmond is mind-controlled into killing, what's her name?
Lily.
Is that her name?
Yeah.
Is that the end of 2 where he does that?
Yeah.
And then in...
Yeah, it was. And then...
Well, no, because then there was a DLC after that kind of gives more... Because in the original Assassin's Creed 2, Desmond kills her, but there's really no context to why Juno makes him do that. And then supposedly there was DLC that goes into like her background and talks about how she was actually a double agent. And
I'm not sure if it was DLC. I think it was actually...
No, it's DLC because like there's memory files you can play as DLC that explains all that. But what bummed me out is then when I went to go play Brotherhood, Brotherhood picks up assuming that you played all that.
Oh yeah.
And you know about why she was killed. And I'm like, what? I had to go look it up on a wiki, and I'm like, that's horseshit.
Right. So in a sense, it's all like, well, if you didn't play the DLC, you're fucked.
It's also, but it's also like picking up the sequel off of the expanded content of its predecessor. Because I also think of like Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually a sequel to Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix.
Yeah.
Because they reference the secret boss fight you can only do in Final Mix in 2.
Right, and we never got Final Mix out here for the PS2.
What was the secret boss fight? Was it the
hooded figure in 1?
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's the hooded figure. Who has the laser beam lightsaber weapons before they had fleshed out all of Organization 13, but kind of a bummer. I mean, the game isn't nearly as bad. I mean, Dead Space 3 isn't really nearly as bad as I thought it was. It was just kind of a bummer that this was how it... I think it was more of a bummer at the time because people saw that they were incorporating the cover shooter stuff, and then everyone was super nervous about the microtransactions.
Well, I mean, not even that. Like,
which you saw us play the game start to finish, and microtransactions never came into the equation once.
They took this game that was predominantly a survival horror. Like it was your Resident Evil, it was your Silent Hill, but in space, and like resource management was thrown out of the window. Like we were fucking look at our inventory.
Well, we were swimming in
fucking health kits.
And I think I talked about this once before because Matt McMuscles did a video on what happened with Dead Space 3, and I think he mentions that sometime near the end of development they didn't have much time to, I guess, play test. Not so much testing for bugs, but like game balance, because again, we said the resources thrown at us, like we're always drowning in health items.
Oh yeah.
For the difficulty that we're playing on, we were
stasis.
just mowing down everything more or less. Besides, I died more to my own stupid bullshit, to me being dumb, as opposed to enemies walking up and punching me in the face.
We died more to stasising ourselves
Yeah.
than we did to anything
The rocket
else.
launcher was our greatest.
We
thing.
had to
Yeah.
we had to give them their own handicap so they could fucking pose a threat.
Well, and then it's like I remember going through and playing Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 on normal difficulty, and holy fuck, sometimes it's just like, okay, well, I gotta rethink of how to use my ammo and everything, you know, or gotta be careful about using my health packs because there wasn't
Right.
as much.
I think also something else I think about is in Dead Space 1 and 2, the whole you need to not just shoot them, you have to dismember them mechanic is much more prominent in those. Because
than it was
this
in
just
this
became to
one.
me shoot them with the machine gun or shoot them with the shotgun.
Shoot them and they die.
And down they go.
Yeah, shoot them until they're dead. Shoot them some more, shoot them till they're dead.
Shoot the dead
Where-
bodies till they die.
Where in number 1 and number 2, like Louis was saying, was more like, okay, you're very scarce on ammo, so you gotta dismember them.
So I think part of it also in this as well, at the beginning, like there was the dismember mechanics. I was using the plasma cutter a lot. In this, when you get the stuff like that applies the dot damage, like the lightning damage or the fire damage, you can shoot them wherever you want, and then the dot damage just takes the rest of their health away until they die.
Oh, yeah.
Regardless of where you shoot them. Again, not terrible, but just not really in the spirit of what Dead Space was supposed to be. No. I'm not as bummed out as I remember the game as, but it's still a bummer that this is how it had to end.
It's just one of those things, you know, you tried it, you were like, I hate this is dumb. I hate it. And you go back, you're like, I guess it's alright, but I still don't really care for it.
It's not as bad as I thought it was, but you know what?
It's like me and Code Geass. Like, at first I was vehemently against Code Geass. I didn't like it, hated it. It interrupted my 00, goddammit. And then I watched back, I'm like, I guess it's alright, but it's still not my cup of tea.
Lelouch had a plan for that all along. He's so smart he can record himself answering the questions he knows you're going to ask.
Right?
Fucking Code Geass. So yeah, we got all Dead Space games done. Yay!
Yay!
Maybe we'll go back and do the Wii, not the Wii, was it not Insurrection. I can't remember what it's called now. It was the one that was on the Wii, but it came with when I got Dead Space 2. I have it here, but I don't have any move controllers. So that'd be a regular PS controller fun time rail shooter. What's it called? I can't remember anymore. But I don't know. Maybe someday we'll do that. But yeah, we're done. We did it, guys.
Yay!
Yay, Dead Space. I don't think there's anything after the credits, but I'll hang out just in case. If not, I'll cut out here. But if there is something, I'll cut to the credits end. I think we're at the thanks for everything.
Right. Thank you for these people.
Which should be soon.
Ignacio. Gracias, Ignacio.
Thanks to my parents and my cat, Jericho.
My 2 favorite girls.
Love you guys. We're done. Yay!